Are you an action taker or a drifter? In the next few minutes, I want to tell you my own personal story when I went from being a drifter to an action taker. I'm Argentina Leiva, and for the last 13 years, I have been helping women go from drifters to action takers. And in this video, I want to share with you a little bit of the insights and the principles behind it so that you can apply it to your own life. So the difference between an action taker and a drifter is obvious. One takes action and the other one just goes with the flow. When you go to the flow, you pretty much do as everybody else, and you listen too much about what people think you should be doing, who you should be, what you look like. And pretty much everything that you do, is based a lot in people's opinions. And as a result, whatever your life looks like, you are just not thrilled with it. On the other hand, when you become an action taker, despite people's opinions, despite people's advice, you go with your gut feeling. You know what you want in life. You know it's dangerous or scary or uncertain, uncomfortable, but you still do it anyway because you know exactly what you want. So how to jump from being a drifter to an action taker? The first thing that I want you to understand is that the biggest enemy when you want to go from a drifter to an action taker is hesitation. Hesitation to take action when the opportunity is right there staring at you in the face. Imagine jumping out of a cliff into a river. Why do you hesitate? Well, it's not actually you who is hesitating, it's your brain. Because your brain is designed to keep you alive. And jumping out of a cliff into the water, the brain saying, dude, you're going to die. So that's why you hesitate. So what would actually make you jump in the river? Well, you need to understand why you are jumping out of the river, what you're going to get out of it. It could be that maybe, let's say that, God forbid, your child falls. Wouldn't that compel you right away to jump and not hesitate going to the river? That is a very strong reason to do it. Let's say it's not that extreme. Maybe you want to get rid of your fear of heights or taking action in something very bold because you want to be more confident and assertive at work. So you decide to go and do something bold and you go and bungee jump, for example, which for me that would be super, super scary. But in order to go from a drifter to an action taker, first you need to understand what is the end result. What is the result that you want in your life, the reason why you want to do something. So when you actually find yourself in a position in which you are going to have to make a decision, that hesitation, you might have it, but you're going to pass through it. It's going to be a split second of staying where you are in the safe zone or actually going forward, getting out of your comfort zone, putting yourself in uncertainty and even danger, and actually do it. And when you do it one time, it feels so good, and you're going to start doing it over and over and over again. So find yourself something that you know is so out of your comfort zone, and first decide, if I decide to do this, why I want to do it. What is the result I want to make that decision? Once you have that compelling future and very strong reason, now you can actually find yourself in a position which is like, okay, this is scary out of my comfort zone, but I'm going to do it. And you're going to feel so empowered and so confident and so certain of your future. I hope this advice